Hello students, in our previous video, we learnt about nutrition and its various modes. We also learned that plants are autotrophs and have an unusual power of making their food on their own with the help of sunlight. Today, let us see how plants make their own food. Students, plants, that is autotrophs, prepare their food for energy through the process of photosynthesis with the help of water and carbon dioxide in the presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. Sounds complicated, right? Let's make it simple for you. Student, let's first see what is photosynthesis. The word photosynthesis is combination of two words. Photo, derived from the Greek word phos, that means light, and synthesis means to build. Thus, photosynthesis literally means building up with the help of light. In this process, the light energy is converted into chemical energy and utilized to carry out functions like growth and development of plants. Excess of chemical energy, that is glucose, is stored in the form of starch. During photosynthesis, plants use raw materials like water and carbon dioxide and convert them into sugars like glucose with the help of sunlight and chlorophyll molecule. Now, let's see where the process of photosynthesis takes place. Students, recall that leaves are called kitchen of plants, as they are sites where photosynthesis takes place. Do you know that there are many bacteria that can also carry out the process of photosynthesis? Yes, some blue-green bacteria do carry out photosynthesis. Students, the process of photosynthesis always begins when energy from light is absorbed by a molecule called chlorophyll, which is a kind of protein also. Do you know where these proteins are held? These proteins or molecules are held inside the cell organelles called chloroplasts, which are most abundant in leaf cells, while in bacteria they are embedded in the plasma membrane of bacterial cell. Students, we already know that leaves are also generally green in color because of green color of chloroplast. These chloroplasts have stack-like structures called as grana. These grana are nothing but just membranous structures having special protein molecule called chlorophyll. These chlorophyll absorbs sunlight required for photosynthesis. Students, we know that plants require some other raw materials like water and carbon dioxide apart from sunlight for the photosynthesis process. Now let's see how plants get all these raw materials. Students, we know that plants get water from the soil with the help of the roots. The water absorbed by the roots is then transported upward to the leaves with the help of xylem vessels. These xylem vessels are nothing but the long tubes that transport water from roots to the other parts of the plant. Students, we know that stomata are present in the epidermis of the leaf. These stomata absorb carbon dioxide from the air. Now, the absorbed water and carbon dioxide molecules move inside the leaf by diffusion and reach up to special organelle called chloroplast, where photosynthesis takes place. Students, as I told you, chlorophyll molecules absorb sunlight for photosynthesis. Do you know why this light energy is required? The light energy is required to break water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. This process requires an enormous amount of energy, which plants usually don't have. So, they get additional energy from the sun by absorbing the sunlight. Students, this is the first step of photosynthesis. Now, after breaking of water, an oxygen atom combines with other oxygen atom and forms an oxygen molecule and diffuses out in the air through stomata. While hydrogen ions are used to produce an energy molecule called ATP. Yes, we know that ATP is the energy currency of the cell. In other words, ATP is the energy form that is required to perform all functions of plant cells. But then Natural question is, if cell is producing ATP molecules which gives energy, then why does it produce glucose? Think, and we will answer this in our next video.